So this was not planned at all. I actually was planning to just go straight into the video today, and I noticed on camera, like, look, do you see right here? Like, it's pretty noticeable. My bird nicked me a couple days ago, and I thought it was just a little skin that tore off, but no, she got me really good. And it ties in perfectly with the title of the video today, because I feel like if I were to tell somebody about this and explain or express how I feel, they'd probably be like, oh, just think positive, don't let it get to you. Like, you know, just try to look at the bright side, or, you know, try to think positive thoughts. And honestly, I feel like that would make me feel so much worse. And that's what I want to talk about. Toxic positivity. So what is the definition of toxic positivity? According to ChatGPT, the definition is the overgeneralization of a happy, optimistic state that dismisses or invalidates authentic emotional experience. Positive vibes only. So, I think today, for me, perfectly illustrates this idea of toxic positivity, because I came here to film. I noticed that I have this huge cut on my nose, which is embarrassing, and I came here and there's a storm coming, so it's like I'm probably gonna have to film the rest of this in my car, because, or my apartment. What was that? I think I need to go. But anyway, yeah, and today has just been hell. Like, it's jam-packed. There's so much going on. Seems like everybody's losing their mind. And I'm trying to be positive, but I'm just like, you know what? No, I don't need to force myself to be positive. And I was planning to shoot this video yesterday. So it's like, I wasn't like, it's just weird how that happens. Like, it just feels like it's tying in perfectly. But let's talk about toxic positivity. So I just had to get out of the rain, because obviously that's not a good combination for the car. I mean, for the camera. So why is toxic positivity harmful? Well, first of all, it creates unrealistic expectations surrounding healing, and it makes us feel a sense of shame. It makes someone feel worse about themselves if you're telling them to just think positive. Instantly they're thinking, okay, not only am I upset about my situation, but now I feel worse off as a person because I'm being so negative. It also makes us feel more alone. So toxic positivity can be absolutely harmful to someone's sense of well-being, and it's like adding insult to injury, really. So a fun fact is, in 2022, the American Psychological Association found that emotional suppression, or suppressing negative emotions, led to an increase in anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. So when somebody tells you, just think positive, they're actually doing you harm. During the apocalypse of 2020, if you recall, the phrase positive vibes only increased by 260% in online searches. And even the World Health Organization acknowledges that emotional repression leads to burnout in high-stress societies. So by repressing or suppressing your emotions, you're actually increasing the level of stress that you feel. And overall, it's just not good for anyone. So, a Yale study found that saying the following when you're feeling sad, and expressing it and saying, I feel sad or I feel bad, actually reduces the amygdala part of the brain, which is responsible for fight or flight, and kind of getting you into that mode of feeling motivated to either get out of a situation or address it or try to solve something, try to resolve a situation. It reduces that temptation to fight or flight, and it tends to lower stress too. So when you are, in essence, admitting and being open about what makes you feel bad or what makes you feel sad, you're actually helping your body physically to feel better. So it's actually therapeutic to be honest about it. You don't need to force a smile in order to heal. Real growth begins when we stop believing that pain is a weakness. Instead, let's be honest and let's be forward about what we feel, so that way we can not only live authentically, but we can live in a healthy way.